what do you call that? You can fart.
What do you call it?
So some people think that girls don't fart. Like, we do fart. Like, what are you talking about? We just fart around select individuals.
I won't make it easy for you now. 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 I won't make it easy.
It's fine. Nobody's really watching, are they?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a story. When I was younger, I have this no BS policy when it comes on to friends. So
when you were younger,
shut up.
I feel like I
still have it. Anyway, so I had this friend, right? So I was younger, got off school or whatever, but she finished high school and she was working like a job or whatever.
Okay.
So I was like, I was waiting for her to go home. So I was just hanging out until she got off work or whatever. There's a particular cab that I take home, always been that way. I don't take any other cab unless he's not there. Then I take another cab. Always take that one cab. Always. Everybody knows that about me.
Got you.
So we're waiting and then the cab comes. I'm like, okay, let's go in this one. She's like, no, she's going in another one. I'm like, huh? It's like, she's going in another one. I'm like, I waited for you. Yeah, and I'm like, don't ever talk to me again in your life.
Really?
And that was the end of that friendship.
Just like that.
Done. Done. And then I look back at now, I'm like, okay, maybe I was a little bit too hard. But even when I look back at it, I'm like, oh, maybe I was a little bit too harsh, but yeah. I said it. I gotta stick to my word.
Really?
Legit. I said it. I have to stick to my word. 100%. So even though I'm like, yeah, maybe too hard, I said it. I have to commit now.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I go all the way out for them. I'll do anything for them. And everybody knows that about me. If we're friends, there's nothing you can ask me to do that I won't do for you. But all I ask is that in return. You know what I mean? Like, it's not...
Wait, when's your birthday?
May 30? What is wrong with you?
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm just thinking. Like, I feel like that loyalty, though, hey, runs deep. Okay.
It does.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that. That's good. Don't cross you. I got it. Loud and clear. Oh, man.
You sound like Roger. You do.
Do I really?
You do.
It's hilarious. I don't need him. Oh my
because
goodness.
he, like, it's just a thing for me. I'm very personal with my friendships, and if I take time and I spend time with you and stuff, that's how you know that we're actual friends.
Yeah.
If I don't care, like, I'm not gonna spend time with you, and it's just whatever. Besides the times when I'm busy, which my real friends know, right?
Oh my god, like 95% of the time. 98, maybe.
But I do make time, though.
Yeah.
Okay. I do make time. As much as I'm busy, like, whatever it is, birthdays,
or I feel like
whatever.
You're, like, also, too, like, if you're busy doing stuff, you're like, come do this with me.
True.
I'm doing, like, 1,000 things, but, like, come do it with me.
This with me.
Salsa dancing.
Yep. Spin class, you know.
Jesus,
do it.
Come do it. We'll have some fun and die. It's okay.
You won't die.
I don't know.
Mild heart attack, but not die.
Oh, that's a terrible question. I don't like
What's
these.
the question?
Who, like, would you date 2 people simultaneously if you could get away with it?
Okay, I think every female would want to answer this question.
Yeah?
Would you, like, okay, so it's...
I want a piece of this.
It's hard to date 2 people. Like, I think it's hard. Because you're going to have to keep up with...
stories.
Yeah, and, like, you can't come over at this time because... And that person can't just surprise you with flowers. You gotta be like...
shit. I did that once.
I can't. I give up.
Oh my god, wait. That was the best thing. You know what the worst part about it was? Is I got my times mixed up. One time.
Player over here.
And I was young. Okay, I got my times mixed up one time. That was it.
Oh my
And
God.
I got dropped off, but told the other person to pick me up a little bit too
Late.
early.
Oh.
They were early. And they were like, hey, I'm here. I was like, oh my God, I'm just pulling up. Like, you're going to see me get out of some other guy's car.
To
Go
go
into
into
your
your car?
I was like, oh my God. So this is what I tell them. I was like, hey, can you just like pull around the back? They were like,
Why?
why? I was like, just do it. So they did. But as I was getting out of the car, they drove by and they were like, yeah. I was like, just a
So they
friend.
saw.
Oh yeah, they
Oh
saw
my
it all go
God.
down. They get out of the car, and then I was like kind of racing to the house, and they were just doing a drive-by around because I feel like they suspected it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Didn't you have a friend that lived close by? You could have been like, drop me off here and then walk over to the house. Like, what are we doing?
I panicked. I was like, damn it.
Oh my God.
Nah,
That's embarrassing too. Cause you turning red. Like,
I am thinking about it because I'm like, holy shit. Because I think the worst part was I didn't even like fess up to it. Like I was like, that was just a friend. Like,
oh, you kept lying about it.
I kept lying.
Oh my God.
I just kept going.
That's the
with it.
worst.
It was bad.
It's better if you just own up to it, because like I don't owe you an explanation. Like, whatever.
I was doing what I
I
do.
was dating. That's what you do. You date multiple people until you find the one.
Is that what happens?
Yeah. Are you supposed to just date one?
I'd hope not.
You date a couple, and then you decide, okay, dating does not mean having sex.
Yeah,
so
no,
let's
go.
clear that up. So you go
Don't
on
be
a
a
couple
whore.
dates.
That's
Exactly. You go on a couple
Am I allowed to
dates.
say that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
PG.
Okay.
There you go.
17. Is that a thing?
I don't even know. Let's say 18.
18.
Mature audience only. There we go.
19 depending on
PGM.
legal age.
PGM. There you go.
Mature audience.
But I feel like...
Your discretion is advised.
Yeah. I feel like you can just, like... It's okay to date. You're not having sex with every single person that you're dating.
That's true.
Or you're not having sex at all with them if you're dating them. If you have sex with them, that means you want to go further.
Oh,
You
really?
don't want to play the feel anymore.
That's like commit?
Yeah, don't you think?
Jesus. Yeah, I can see that.
I can see that.
I can see that.
She can see that, guys.
I can see that. Even when I was dating around, if I went to that level, it was because I was serious about it.
Yeah, and if you go to that level, if you're dating like say 5 people and you have sex with one, you really like that one. You
do.
really
You
like
really
that one.
Girls don't
Yeah.
fuck around. That's why.
Exactly.
Girls don't fuck around like that.
So
It's too emotional.
I mean, exactly. And females are very emotional too. I know this new generation of females don't seem to be very emotional. Go ball in the shower when the guy's like, "Oh, I don't want you anymore."
Yeah. Oh, they die.
Oh.
A little on the inside. You're not fooling anyone.
Exactly.
You see you. Anyway, yeah, true. Okay, next question.
That was good though. Good
That was
conversation.
good. Yeah. Have you ever sent a sext? Have you ever sent a sext? We're on a roll here with these kind of weird ones.
I know.
All right.
Sext. Sext.
I feel like I'm too old for that. What is that?
Do you mean saying you're cute?
Nice butt? Like...
Oh my god, it's been years since I've done that. Years.
I feel like I was never a sexter. If that was a thing.
You know what I find weird?
Mm.
They message you and they're like, "Oh, what are you doing right now?" And then you're sitting there in your pajamas and you're like, "Oh, I'm laying in bed in my underwear and my bra."
That is exactly... No, you're right.
And then he continues like, "Oh, I'm holding my thing." And I'm like, "Oh, touch it." It's strong.
I feel like, no, the pajama thing really gets to me because I'm like, oh yeah, like, you're like, what do you wear to bed? And you're like, who wears pajamas? Meanwhile, you're in like a fucking hoodie and like socks up to here and like flannel pajamas.
Completely not sexy.
No. But you're
do
like,
you guys know this? Like, do you guys know this? Like, when you're texting a girl
mm.
and you're trying to sext or whatever, They are completely lying there in some stuff that you would
They
not
are
even look at.
fucking with you.
Oh
There's
my
not
god.
a chance. Anything they say is a fucking lie.
Exactly.
Yeah, girls are, no. We don't just sit there in our underwear all
Right?
day.
And then the guys get smart. Send me a picture. Oh, it's dark. I don't want to get
Yeah,
up and
I'm
turn on the
tired.
light. I'm
I'm going to bed.
tired.
Or even better, if she doesn't answer and then messages you the next morning and says, I fell asleep, that's a lie.
Listen, sometimes the girls actually do fall asleep, so I'm not even gonna knock that one.
That's
So
a lie.
she doesn't fall asleep. No.
If I'm interested, I don't fall asleep.
Oh my god, this girl. Some of us are tired, okay? I'm speaking up for all those women out there who are tired. Have a long day at work.
Oh, yeah? Okay, maybe you, only because you're, like, the busiest person I've ever met in my life. So, that maybe. I'll believe you.
Yet still I'm sitting here and drinking wine.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
If I said it, though, it's bullshit.
Okay, fair warning.
Holy shit. Okay. Have you... Okay, we already did that one.
This is good.
This is good. I can really taste watermelon, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. A hint of mint.
Mm-hmm.
We already did these ones. We did these ones. Okay, we need a new list.
We're getting a new question, guys.
Funny icebreakers? Thought-provoking questions.
Ooh. Smart questions.
Oh.
Ooh.
Should we go here?
Yes.
Okay, I got
Yes.
you. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
I don't know. There's 25.
Oh, bless God. Let's go.
25. Okay. Whoo. Okay, this is deep. This is deep. At what point are we good enough? When are we self-improved enough to accept ourselves?
Oh my goodness.
That-
We should have taught this shit when we were sober.
That was... This is for reals.
Come again? What's the question again? Yes, one. It's too
Okay,
deep.
Wait. Let me get it again. Okay, the gist of it is this. At what point are we good enough? When do we stop, like, striving for, like, better?
But you determine that yourself, though.
Hmm.
You determine whether you're good enough. And I think we're always so hard on ourselves. We're always thinking, oh, this is not good enough, or whatever we're doing is not good enough, or well, all you can do is do your best, and your best is good enough. We just got to learn to appreciate ourselves.
Absolutely.
Stop being so hard.
I feel like everyone's so different. Like, they've all got, like, their own standard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, everyone thinks, like, something in particular is, like, what you need to achieve, and then you've got it set.
And I think people look at other people's goal and use their goal as their benchmark as to what
They're
makes
like, oh, they
them
have
good.
this.
Yeah.
I gotta have this. Maybe, too.
Which is not how it's supposed to be.
No.
It's supposed to be happy with yourself. Be you.
I feel like I have the opposite problem, though. I don't look at other people. I have, like, one specific thing that I need to get done. And if I don't do it, I'm never gonna be fucking happy.
What's that one thing?
I want my degree. And I feel like a lot of people don't get
And that's
that.
okay.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people are like, that doesn't mean anything. And I'm like, I don't give a shit.
It doesn't mean anything
who
to
it
them.
means. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't give a shit who it means anything to. It means something to me. And if I don't get it, I'm mad
It's
about
completing something because you
It
started
is.
it, so you just want to complete it.
Yes, and I feel like I'm one of those people too, where when I do start something, if I don't finish it, I'm mad about it forever. I'll never let it go.
Yep, this is why I'm getting all this stuff done. Because if I don't do it, I'm gonna think about it for the rest of my life, and then I'm gonna be like,
But
I missed an opportunity.
I feel like you're really good at that. Everything I've seen.
Yeah.
Yes. I was literally talking about you the other day because I'm so, like, wishy-washy about that kind of stuff, no matter, like, how important it is to me too. I can't, for some reason, like, I lack, like, that, like, drive or whatever the shit it is to actually get it done. But you don't. You're like, I'm gonna do this, and then you sign up for it, and then you do it, and you do it. Like, you actually do it.
I just get it done right away.
You do.
If I don't get it done right away, it gets pushed on the back burner, so I gotta, like, move on it. Like,
I don't know, I feel like all I watch is you just getting shit done all the time, and I'm like, what's going on up there that I need to, like, fix?
I'm crazy, that's the problem.
Is that what it is?
I'm
Gotta
crazy.
be busy?
I feel like I have to be, though. It's not even a joke. Like, I feel like I have to constantly be doing something.
Really? Or
I
else
can't.
what?
I don't like idle time.
No?
Idle time gets me in trouble.
See, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I want to be like that, but I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like you like have good momentum though.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like you just keep going. Just keep going like that. You don't pause to be like, oh.
Till I break.
Fucking break. Okay. Next question. Oh, these are so deep. They kind of are. What in life is beautiful to you? Where do you find inspiration?
Well, somebody asked me that question the other day.
What?
Yeah, and it stumped me for a minute. What in
No
life
way.
is beautiful? My kids are beautiful.
Mm.
They are my inspiration. So everything that I do is because I know they're watching too.
Oh.
So if they see that mommy can do it, they know that they can do it too.
Oh my god.
So that's legit what I think about when I do everything that I do.
I feel like all moms must have that thought process.
Yep.
Literally going back to what I was saying,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I think. Because I don't want them to like get to a point in their lives, like, you know, where they're wondering what's next, like after high school, and they're like, what do I do? I don't want to be like, well, I didn't do anything.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Or they can come back to you and you're telling them to go to college and you're like, well, mommy, you didn't finish college.
Or like
What?
even worse than something like that, than like me staying in a job that like I don't love.
Yep.
And then I do what I do because I worked fucking hard for it and because I wanted it.
100%.
Yeah.
That's why the sign is in my office. Do what makes you happy.
Mm-hmm.
I legit, like, if a situation doesn't make me happy, and I
You
mean,
can't
everybody
do
should
it.
know this. I'll leave a job if I'm not happy. Point blank, period.
I've literally done that this year.
Yeah, 100%. You have to. Life is too short.
It is. I feel like I'm just learning that though for some reason. Like I feel like I always knew it, but it's like harder to actually like
To jump.
to do. Yeah.
It's not an easy thing to get up and quit your job.
Oh,
like,
Jesus
for
Christ.
sure.
No.
Because your independence
And
goes
I know
with that.
I know not everybody has those kind of options, but I feel
True.
like at the end of the day, like, come on,
You gotta do what makes you
you
happy.
gotta do it. Like we've only got like a little bit of time here,
Right?
Like, come on.
Time is limited. You
How
gotta
much are
go
you
on
gonna
vacations.
waste?
Gotta pay for vacations. That's how we work.
Yep. Okay. What? I'm not doing this one.
Too deep?
No, it's not. That's
What
what's
is it?
really hilarious about
What
it.
is it?
Why does your nose run and your feet
Oh,
smell?
shut up.
Come on. Next. Okay. Can you dream of having a dream? Dream about a dream?
I think we need to be high for this.
Yeah, that's
Oh
a
my
different kind of
Right?
Yeah.
Can you dream to have a dream?
Okay. If the folks at the psychic hotlines were really psychic, wouldn't they call you first?
No.
Who? But if they knew that you needed them.
Well, the fact that they're psychic, they don't take away your free will. Like, what the hell?
That's it. Okay, good way of looking at it.
They don't take away your free will. Yes, they know that you want to call. Yes, they know that you are. And if they're psychic and they know you're going to call in, why are they going to call you?
Right. What?
That doesn't make sense.
No.
So, funny thing, I call the psychic ones. I did.
No, you
I did.
didn't.
I totally did.
Shut up.
I totally did.
Okay, tell. What happened?
So, when I was in Jamaica, after I gave birth to my first kid,
Okay.
that passed away, I was like, am I gonna have another kid? Yeah, I know you didn't know that. Moving on. It's like,
I'm
oh my
trying to
God.
hide my expression. See it right there.
I know. Oh, that's one thing you don't know about me. That's what I should have
Oh
said.
my god, I should have said that.
Yeah. So I was like, am I gonna have another kid? Like, why is this happening or whatever? So I thought this one that you can call and you get the first 5 minutes free. So I call. And I'm like, am I gonna have another baby?
Aww.
And she's like, yeah, within the next 2 years or so. And stuff. And I'm like, okay. Am I moving from Jamaica? She's like, yeah. The same time frame, right? Within the next 2 years or so. And no shit. I moved. And then I had a baby.
What the You're gonna think I'm crazier. Because I didn't even do a psychic for myself, I did it for my dog. Twice.
Your dog.
Twice. I can't even put up with it.
Wait, did you
Twice.
pay for it?
I did. Wait, listen. You're gonna think this is funny because I know how you feel about dogs.
I love dogs.
My dog passed away. She was like my girl. She's 17 years old. I didn't tell her shit about my dog. And she told me everything about her, and it was like her to a fucking T.
Oh my god.
Because I wanted to talk to her. And she talked to her for me. It was crazy.
Holy crap.
It was crazy. I don't even know. Like, I wrote down everything she had said, but like, she was like, she seems like an old soul. I didn't tell her how old she was when she was 17 years old.
Oh my goodness.
And she was like, what's
That's
funny?
like 100 in dog years.
Yeah. What's funny about my dog is that we always call her like Queen Bitch. Like she was the top shit and she knew it. I was like, I was like, that's my girl. Anyway, I did that. It was crazy. But that's the closest I ever came to a psychic. It was awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. I want to go see one.
Get another one.
Okay, wait.
She had the cards. So she did the cards and she was like, there's a big change coming and stuff like that. And I didn't understand it. And I wasn't a financial advisor yet. I was a banking advisor. And she's like, you know, do your exam, do your stuff or whatever. Like, a change is going to happen. It might not happen at the job that you're at now, the workplace that you have now, but you're going to be very respected in your field and stuff like that.
What?
I left. I was like, oh, shut the fuck up. You don't know
Fuck
what you're
you.
talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. But, yeah.
Isn't that weird?
So I'm not saying I believe and I'm not saying I don't believe. I'm just saying they spoke some facts.
Somebody please tell me
But
what's
now
going on.
I'm afraid to go see one now because I don't want them to tell me nothing bad.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like, I don't want to hear nothing bad.
That's what I'm thinking.
Tell me that I'm going to get the freaking corona.
Oh
like,
my gosh, shit. You're dead in the next 2 years.
Yeah. If they get that death card, I don't want
I don't want to see that.
Unknown is better, guys.
I feel like it is. Let it play. Like, I feel like for the past, like, 2 years, I felt like there's, like, a fork in the road for me.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, honestly, like, all I keep saying is, like, somebody tell me what path I was going to be anyway, right?
Pretty much.
I got this. It's
oh
fine.
Oh, my God. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, we getting done with these bottles, though.
Yeah.
Bottles up, bottles up. Well, let's just end this bottle.
Let's end it?
Yeah, I'm just going to end this bottle.
What is this?
It's 5.5%. Like, how bad can it be?
How much damage can it really do at this point?
Like,
please.
It's apple juice.
It's grape juice.
Yeah.
Welch's.
There you go.
Mommy style. Fine. If insects are so obsessed with bright lights, why don't they fly off to the sun all the time?
Fly off to
what?
A drunk person wrote these questions.
They did.
They started off sober.
Yeah, that's really I was just thinking that. Like, at first we were so, like, philosophical. Like,
yeah.
Like, well rehearsed here.
So deep.
Oh, yeah.
God.
And then it just kind of fell off the flower.
Flying up, flying to the sun.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
They're having the same night that we're having if we wrote questions.
Yep.
That's what's happening. Okay, let's see if maybe they get a little sobered up here. They eat a couple pieces of cheese or something.
Probably.
Oh, they did. They did.
They had a slice. Okay.
Oh.
What's it?
Okay. I didn't want to I thought I memorized it in my head, and then I was like, wait, I don't want to get it wrong because it's good.
Oh my God.
In one word. There's a pause because there's a comma.
Yes.
What do you live for?
My kids.
Oh, here we go.
100% my kids.
Yep.
They are my end all be all.
Really?
Yep. My kids. It's hard not to.
It is hard not to.
I mean, you see their little faces and I mean, okay, for those of you who don't have kids, please know. When your son or your daughter comes to you, they're always going to come and be like, Mommy, I want this. Mommy, I want that. Mommy, it's like a freaking siren. Mm-hmm. And you are, if you are a real mother, you internalize that shit and you want to make sure that they have everything that they ask for.
Everything.
100%.
And then some.
Yeah, it's not like you're trying to spoil them, but it's kind of like, Why not?
Yeah.
When you're a kid and growing up and you ask your mom for like $1 or something and she's like,
Fuck no.
no. And you're like, why can't I get a doll? It's like, to them, it's like nothing, right? It's like, I'm just asking for a simple doll.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure to us it was like, why can't I get a doll?
Yeah.
Like, why?
Absolutely.
And you didn't get that doll, and how did you feel when you didn't get that doll?
Right.
I don't want my kid to feel that way.
No.
So you want a doll? I'm gonna get you a doll. That doesn't mean you're not gonna have respect. That doesn't mean that you're not gonna know the value of money.
Oh my god, where have you been my whole life? Hey, I literally have this debate all the time. Because I'm like this, like, I don't get it. Like, depriving kids of things that they want and need when they're young.
Exactly.
What is that gonna teach them?
That's what I'm thinking, like... Okay.
Nothing.
Exactly.
You can teach a kid respect without,
withholding stuff.
things.
It's different when you can't afford it. Like, if you
Of
can't afford it,
course.
then you can't afford it. But, I mean, if you can afford it,
But,
like,
I mean,
why not?
Who's even talking, like, sometimes about physical stuff? Like, I mean, like, one more bedtime story. Like, no, I only said one. Like, what are the... Who are you trying to teach?
Just
like,
read another bedtime
or,
story.
like, you know, they don't really want, like, what they're having for supper, and you have to make something else. Like,
exactly.
But it's like, you're gonna eat this? It's like, what is that really gonna teach
It's
them?
your job.
Yeah, that is your job, in my opinion.
It is. Like, when I was a kid, my mom never forced me to eat anything.
Absolutely not.
I was one of those kids, like, whatever they cook for dinner, I do not want that.
No, same. Or, like, more so, like, I didn't want all of it. Like, ate, like, half of it.
I want different stuff. If they were having, like, I don't know, stewed chicken and rice, I want fried chicken.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom would make it for me. So now with my kids...
But you didn't grow up fucking spoiled or, like, you know
No!
what I mean?
I still know the value of money. I still...
Because there's other ways to teach it besides taking it.
Depriving them.
Yes.
100%.
Absolutely. And that's the biggest thing. I feel like, you know what? Actually, people who don't have kids, make sure that whoever you end up with, fuck. Did I?
And now as an adult, when you break the glass, you're like, why were they so mad?
I feel like that, you know what that is? It's gonna get real deep here. That's a personal struggle. Something was going on that day. It had nothing to do with the human. That was not the glass.
It was not the glass.
I don't know what the fuck happened to you.
It was not the glass.
I don't know if it was work or
Oh my god, but I will say this though, because the other day...
the other way, because otherwise...
But I'm gonna say this though, with kids, if my daughter or my son asks me for something, if they ask me for pizza and I give them pizza and then I give it to them and they're like, oh, I don't want pizza.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, you're eating that pizza.
Yeah, absolutely.
100% eating that pizza.
Yeah.
Don't ask for what you don't want.
Yeah.
And there's a lesson in that.
There is
Don't ask for what you don't want.
That's got a lesson to
You
it.
know what I mean?
But I mean, like, because I said so was, like, the worst thing growing up.
Oh my god.
I hated that.
Did you ever, like, break a glass or something and then it was like the world was coming to an end?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, strange enough about myself. Like, I only just started getting into, like, Sephora and that kind of stuff. I don't know why before I never could feel the purpose of buying it.
Yeah.
And then I bought this Bite Beauty lipstick.
Welcome.
Right? Welcome to the world. I was so proud of it. Had it for like one day. Somebody found it in my bag, one of my girls, and just like picked it apart. Like the top of it, the perfect like lip.
Oh. Yup.
It wasn't bad enough that it was a lip stain. She like stained her clothes, her whole face.
Mommy problems here.
I walked out. I think I walked out of the house. Like I think I left. Like I was like,
she lost her mind.
I was like, I'm done. I'm not coming back. You're not gonna find me here tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Oh, the anger.
Oh my god.
The anger. The first one I ever bought.
Oh, I already know how that feels. I'm just
Yeah, I know. I hear you.
That's. I guess that's how our parents felt when we broke a glass.
God damn it. Feels so bad now. Sorry, Mom.
All the difference is our stuff costs like a lot of money. A glass is like $2. Okay.
Get over it.
Like get over it.
Come on. All right.
That's too funny. Oh
It
my
was
god.
bad. It was bad. It was bad. I still have it though. I still use it, but Doesn't have
Oh
that
my
perfect lip shape
God.
anymore because it's got like
Yeah.
fucking digs in it.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
I can only imagine.
Oh, can you though?
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
I try to keep my expensive lipstick up high.
Oh, see, and that's what, you know what? Oh my God, I actually remember I called my mom when I walked outside. I was like, "You're never gonna believe it." I was like, everything you said came true. Like, I'm being punished with girls just like me. And then she was like, yeah, but why was it somewhere she could reach it? I was like, click. Get out of here.
We don't need that negativity
No.
right now.
Who needs that? Alright. This is the last one.
Ooh.
That's all I got.
Ooh.
Are you afraid of being your true self around others, and why?
That's a good question.
Oh my God, that's a loaded question.
It is a good question because then it will seem like you're being fake.
Well, can anybody really be like that authentic?
I am my true self. I want to say 90% of the time. But there's some people that are in your life that you are more open with.
This is true. That's what I mean.
So
Like,
I don't think it's not that you're not being yourself. It's just that you hold back a certain part of yourself. because-
Absolutely. But I also feel like, too, like, behind closed doors, right? Like, we kind of let our guards down.
True.
You can't not. Like, that's just human.
It
You
is.
can't not.
And how comfortable you feel with somebody and stuff like that.
Mhm.
That allows you to let that wall down so that person can know all your imperfections and they, and it doesn't matter. You can say a goofy joke. You can not brush your teeth.
For only one day.
I mean, you can what do you call that? You can fart.
What do you call it?
So some people think that girls don't fart. Like, we do fart. Like, what are you talking about? We just fart around select individuals.
I'm actually gonna die. Okay. So true. It's true.
It's true.
Certain individuals.
Yup.
No. But, like, are you one of those people, though, too? Or, like, I don't know about you, but, like, I feel like I was talking about this the other day. Once I get to know people really well, like, that slowly kind of comes down. Like, it doesn't come down to, I never walk up to, like, okay, and you're lying if you think you do this. But, like, you don't walk up to everybody and, like, you're completely authentic.
Oh,
like,
absolutely
all the time.
not.
Holy shit.
I'm reserved. I'm cut off. I'm shut down.
I'm a little, like, polite. Like, whatever. Whatever.
I'm not just like, hey!
And I feel like it doesn't just happen in a second. Like, you get to know people, like, a little bit more. You
Over
let
time.
more down. Like,
100%.
yeah.
So it's not about not being yourself. It's,
Yes.
it's like not revealing
All
your
of you.
entire, yeah. And you
All
gotta,
the time.
you gotta be cautious of that too.
Of
so
course.
it's not like you're being fake. It's
No.
just, you gotta protect this.
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
I don't know about you, but once I let this down, I told you that means you can hurt me.
Yes.
So,
Oh my God. I feel like we're similar like that too.
too.
But it took forever for me to get to a place too where I was like, I don't know, like, comfortable with letting some people into that. Like, I was like, I don't know. Like, somebody's gotta know you.
Somebody has to know you. Somebody has to.
Somebody's gotta know you.
But then I'm like, do you really have to know me?
Do you?
Do you really need to know that about me?
I'm bad with that. I'm bad with that and, like, being an adult, which is hilarious because, like, I come from a super small town and I got my girlfriends that I've known since I was born.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard for me because I'm like, they know me.
And then you came here.
Yeah. And then I'm like, you don't fucking know me.
And met people like me.
I'm sure it takes time, though. Like, I feel like a lot of people that know me for a little bit, like, I'm pretty easy. As long as I know you're, like, good, you'll know it
But
all.
it's true that because when we initially met, like, we didn't hit it off right away.
No.
No.
I knew you had
She was like, Stony.
Creek.
I was like, okay, new
Who's
girl.
this bitch?
Okay, all right. They're like, she's cool. Okay, all right. Okay, all right.
You know what I remember? I was like, you know what it is about me too? Like, when I first met you, I was like, what is it? Like, what is it that I even have in common with her? I was like, what do I talk to her about? Like, sometimes I'm like that. I'm like, what do I say? Like, what are we talking about? And then you start talking, like, you started getting, like, things into the place, like clothes. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask her about her clothes. Where do you get your clothes?
Apparently I'm a shopaholic.
Yeah, she is. If you even saw this room right now, holy shit! I came down here and I was like, I wonder if she'd let me like check it out. Like, can I take some stuff with me? I don't know.
Oh my god! But yeah, no, it's true though, because we met and it was for a short time there because I left and stuff.
All of a sudden they were like, "You're gone." I was like,
I know.
What do you mean? There's gonna be no more packages to look at when they come in? Like,
oh my god! But no, I'm happy you came over to the new place.
I didn't even know you went there.
No?
Well, like, I think I had heard, but, like, I didn't, like, know until
sure.
I literally walked in and saw you. And then I was like, damn! And I was like, okay. I was like, this place can't be that bad.
That bad?
Like, because I was nervous. Like, I wasn't...
Yeah.
I don't know, like, I got kind of, like, recruited, right? But I wasn't looking. Like, I was like, I thought I was done with banking.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm finished with this shit. And I was like, I'm not coming back. And then they were like, well, just go in. And I was like, well, let me see the managers. Like,
it was kind of the same thing with me, too. It was kind of like...
Yeah.
Because I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to do this. And then she's like, no, you should go in. And then
that's what they said. Yeah. And I was like, you know what? Let me scope it out.
Yeah.
I was like, let me bring in my resume in person.
And see how it is.
And see what they're like. And then I was like, I saw you. I was like, how bad can it be? How bad is it? Anyway, and I was like, okay.
So that's the backstory to us. Now we're cool. We're hanging out.
She took me salsa dancing, and holy shit,
it was fun.
Okay, honestly, the whole day, I don't even feel like I did tell you this after. Whole day, I was like shitting myself. Like I was like, what do I wear? How do I do? Like,
what do we dress in?
I'm not coordinated at all. I thought I was gonna show up and like fall on my face or like not be able to keep up with everybody, especially her. Because, like, oh my god! And then I'm like, oh, I'm coming. I'm like, I'm ready. I'm so ready. I've been sitting.
You dance with had a different type of dance. Like, no.
Holy shit! Some of the guys were like, I got this figured out. And I'm like,
they turn you and you just turn. Cause
I'm like,
as a female, you're supposed to follow.
Yeah, just follow. I was like, even I thought like I didn't have it figured out, but you definitely don't have it figured out. But let's go with this. It's funny.
But it's fun. And we're getting to know each other.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure these question and answers kind of,
I know so much now. She's shy.
Got us to a deeper level.
Oh my god. So
she's going to stick on this shy thing.
I'm going to stick to it forever.
Forget the fact that I said I'm shy with personal stuff. Like, let's forget that part.
I'm sticking to she's shy. She's what? Never have I ever heard anybody describe her that way. But now I will.
Nobody has ever described me that way. I don't think nobody knows that about me.
Yeah, no, they
really.
Don't. They wouldn't. Maybe.
But yeah, no. This was fun though.
This was so much fun.
Yeah, we didn't get to the other bottle, but that's okay.
That's okay. Another night.
Yeah, if we get to that bottle,
honestly,
the answers that you're gonna be getting,
not even the answers. I feel like the words that we got, like the night.
I think that's gonna be like, So no, but thank you for joining me. This was fun.
Absolutely, anytime.
Wine with Kate.
Oh, can we make this a regular?
We should.
Holy shit.
We should.
I'm down.
So, Mom's gone wild.
Mom's gone wild.
With wine.
With wine.
Oh my god. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you so much for your support. Road to 10K. You already know. If you haven't done so already, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on Instagram at Sharglowup. The breeze is messing up my flow, people. Follow me at Sharglowup on all socials. And do a big up on yourself. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace.
I won't make it easy for you now.